Well, cut the work stress to cut the pounds. That's what a new Careerbuilder survey indicates.
It found nearly 57% of U.S. workers admitted that they feel overweight. So how can you combat the growing waistlines without compromising your job, perhaps by eating less? But let's ask Tanya Zuckerbrot. She's a registered dietitian. Thanks for being here.
Sure, thanks for having me.
All right, so let me ask you, how much impact does work stress have on weight gain? I would, in my head, I think that the more stress you have, the skinnier you are. Look at the president.
Exactly. In some cases, being stressed can lead to actually losing weight. What this study is revealing is that people are making a strong correlation between stress in the workplace and weight gain. But frankly, it's your habits within the workplace that really contribute to how much weight you're gaining.
So what is it about stress, though, that leads to overeating?
Yeah. Well, when you are stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol, and cortisol signals the body to store calories for fat for later use. So there is that physiological component of what's really happening inside your body when you're all stressed. Additionally, we all have heard of the term comfort food. When we're stressed, we want to eat for comfort. We want to feel soothed and calmed and relaxed, so we turn to sugary caloric foods such as a muffin or some chips, foods that release serotonin, which calm us. So yes, if you're stressed and maybe you lack discipline, it is understandable why someone would head to the vending machine to eat something to feel better.
I mean, what you're saying is, it seems absolutely true. And these guys know me that I tend to be very strict about what I eat. But there are days, like you said, when I'm feeling down and I'll have something, I'll break the diet, and I'll enjoy whatever I want. Pizza, like French fries, but then the next day I go back to the regimen.
Well, I think what you're suggesting is that it really comes down to the individual's discipline and how much of a priority is their health and their weight. Because ultimately, what's at the edge of that fork when you're going for lunch, whether it's creamy pasta or salad, is up to the individual.
Right.
The end of that fork is 5 pounds on my thighs.
Well, your survey noted that in particular that women, 40% workers in management roles, 43% in workers in the middle of their careers tend to report more of a weight gain.
I think this has more to do with the age bracket than necessarily the stress associated with the role. Clearly, as we move up the corporate ladder, you do have more stress because your role within the organization becomes more important. But I think it's also important to recognize that beginning at age 30, when these promotions would begin to happen, men start losing half a pound of body fat and women lose approximately half a pound as well. When you lose body fat, and that happens year after year after year, when you lose body fat, it actually slows down your metabolism, and that's really what contributes to weight gain in your 30s and 40s.
Yes.
Also losing my hair, but that's another subject for another day. Tanya Zuckerbrot, thank you very much. Appreciate it.